Welcome to my channel. WOFE Land, learn English through stories. Please, like and subscribe.
The assessment. Suddenly, I lost my job. I became unemployed. I thought a company had fired me. So what? There are more companies where I can find a job. I have a lot of friends. How many friends have I helped to get a job? Of course, they will help me find a job. I was wasting time in confusion. I called all my friends in the afternoon to look for a job for me. Everyone hoped that if they found a job, they would tell me. I felt a little hopeful. Suddenly, my phone rang. It was Aliva calling me. Oh yes, I didn't mention Aliva. Aliva is my girlfriend. We met on Facebook, then we met in person, talked, and became friends, then fell in love. I answered her call. Hello?
Where are you?
In my room. Why?
You will come to the park soon. Come on now.
Tut tut, she hung up the phone. I got ready and got on the bus to go to the park. Aliva was standing at the park gate. She looked at me and said angrily,
Why are you so late? How long have I been standing here?
Does getting ready really take that long?
Forget it. Come on, let's go to the coffee shop.
Okay. We had coffee and walked. My $500 were finished. Aliva wanted to pay, but I didn't let her pay the bill. I used to always spend. Today, Aliva will pay the bill. It hurt my pride, though Aliva didn't know that I was unemployed now, that I had lost my job. I said goodbye to Aliva and went back home. I went to bed feeling very tired. I had some money saved, so I was managing somehow. But that money is being spent day by day. It's almost gone. Those days are still remembered. When I used to spend freely. I used to chat with friends. I was surprised at how many friends used to call me all the time. Now, those friends' calls have slowly decreased. 5 months passed. Then I started calling my friends myself. I wanted to know if they had found any work for me. I was sad to hear that none of them could help me find a job. It must be really tough for me. My luck was bad. There was a quarrel with Aliva. I used to call her all day before. We would hang out every week. We used to watch movies. Now I can't do that, and that's why Aliva quarrels with me. This quarrel turned into a breakup after 5 days. Aliva didn't know then that I was unemployed. Now I understand that if there's no money in your pocket, love fades away. I didn't even have money to pay rent. Now I feel worthless. I didn't understand the value of money before because I had a good salary, and I spent it freely. But today, I understand the value of money. The friends who always came to me, now their shadow isn't even around. Oh man! What a disguise. 5 months have gone. I did not acquire a job. I am unable to pay my home rent. The landlord has asked for money. I used to pay on the same day each month, but I was unable to do so for 2 months. I told the landlord, please manage until next month. I tried to get a loan from friends, but they refused because I am currently unemployed. The woman who cooked for me. She did not come from yesterday. I could not give her pay 2 months. That morning, it suddenly rained. Winter mornings are the best for coming together. It's like adding salt to a wound. I stood by the window on the east side of the room to feel the warmth of the sun. The cloudy sky outside hides the sun. The wet, dark road looks brighter with the rainwater. The raindrop still clings to the dry branches of the tree. After the rain stops, the city becomes noisy again. Everyone is rushing to their own destinations. Some are heading to offices, others to markets, schools, or colleges. Standing by the window, my mind became depressed. If I had a job today, I would have joined that busy rush. Standing next to the window, I am thinking alone. The speed of thought is much faster than the speed of time. I haven't eaten anything from morning to noon. I only had water in my stomach. I had only $5 in my pocket. It came in the afternoon. I was very hungry and could no longer bear the hunger. It was very difficult. I called a close friend of mine. "Hello, Niloe. Where are you?"
In the market. Why?
"Wait a moment. I'm coming." I walked towards the market. When Niloe was unemployed, I took Niloe to the restaurant many times. He must not object to me eating one day. I was hungry in my stomach. Seeing me, he said,
How are you?
"I am somehow. Don't appear lately? What's the matter?"
Actually so busy now. Well, let's go. See you later.
He's gone. I couldn't say anything. His friends were with him. Now I'm hungry, and if anyone can eat something in exchange for my blood, I agree. I don't have the strength to walk home. I was sitting next to the market. Hunger is terrible. I understand it today. Many people are coming and going, but no one is looking at me. No one is saying, "He is very hungry, let's feed him something." Today, I miss my parents a lot. I am the only son of my parents, and they took great care of me. My father is a fisherman, and my mother is a housewife. They worked hard to ensure my happiness, shielding me from the pain of hunger and hardship. However, over a small matter, I quarreled with my parents and, in frustration, left home. Leaving my village behind, I moved to the city, hoping to find happiness on my own. God is great. He is in all the universe. He does not harm anyone. I was sitting with my knees folded, my head resting between them, suffering from hunger. I don't know where Aliva came from at that moment. Maybe she was passing by for some reason. Aliva approached me. I lifted my head and looked at her, but I couldn't say anything.
Why is your physical condition so poor? The body does not care.
Aliva asked me. I remained silent.
What happened? Why are you not speaking?
Aliva asked, her eyes filled with tears. How embarrassing! Should I say something? I replied.
Please, tell me.
Aliva urged. I have not eaten anything all day. I am very hungry. Could you lend me some money, please? I asked.
Come with me.
Aliva said, grabbing my hand. Aliva sat in a restaurant with me. Then a lot of food was ordered. When I saw the meal in front of me, I started eating without looking anywhere else. I ate all the food very quickly. If meat is placed in front of a hungry lion, does it wait to eat it? Full of the stomach. There was a deep peace that couldn't be expressed in words. I looked at Aliva. Aliva was just crying, probably because she realized, as Aliva knows best, I am not the type of person to accept anything from anyone. Aliva paid the bill. We left the restaurant. Aliva took me to a secluded spot. She held my hand, looked deeply into my eyes, and asked,
What happened to you? Why are you acting like this? Please tell me.
I lost my job 6 months ago. I've been unemployed since then. Aliva slapped both of my cheeks.
Why didn't it tell me before? Then I wouldn't have suffered so much. I really love you. Good times, bad times. Always. I love you.
Aliva hugged me and started crying. I also understood Aliva's love. I actually hadn't told her before that I was unemployed. Aliva gave me $5,000. I took it. There was no way to refuse the money because I didn't have any at that time. After 6 months and 13 days, I got a call from my office. They offered me to join the job again, and it was more than $5,000 from my previous salary. I am so happy. I got my job back, and my love, Aliva. The difficult times have passed. However, I have changed. I think about the days of my unemployment over the past 6 months. I met many people. Maybe God was testing me. There was no contact with the parents at home. I stopped the arguments. Now I want to communicate. Those who raised me never let me go hungry. Today, I will call my father and talk to him. I don't know how Dad will respond. Bad times in life don't happen all the time. When it's dark, it will eventually become dawn. However, difficult situations teach a lot, which is very useful in the future. The person can learn who their true friend is.